Hey guys, good morning and welcome to the Camp Financial Stock Market Update. Today's Wednesday, January the 11th, 2017. So the markets actually have already opened up today, and the Dow's a little bit up. S&P's basically flat, Nasdaq's flat. So let's take a look real quick. Some of the things out there. I'm gonna kind of give you maybe a behind the scenes, I guess we might call it, just kind of a rundown of how I look through stocks and charts and their financials and everything, just kind of to give an idea. So that I actually just pulled one specific stock up off of my Twitter feed just to kind of go through, and we'll see what we come up with. Before we get into that, we'll take a look. There was super value grocery stores earnings were out this morning before the market. I'll click on that. We'll take a look and see where they came in, if they came in line. Nope, looks like just like with every other retail company, not that super value, I mean grocery stores are completely different than the retailers that have been feeling pain, right? The Macy's, Gap, Target, those sorts of companies. I mean, super value is just that. It's a grocery store chain. I mean, you kind of look at it in the same vein, not on the upscale per se of Kroger or Whole Foods, but you would kind of expect it to trade in line with those companies. So for whatever reason, we're not getting what's going on in the market right now on it, but looks like last night it closed at $4.79 a share. We're taking a look while the computer's taking its good old time pulling the information up for me here. We'll see where it's at so far on Yahoo Finance. I like to use Yahoo Finance as one of my, I mean, it's kind of a go-to spot. I mean, they got a lot of information here. I've always liked their layout and their menus and stuff that they have. So yeah, so it closed at $4.79. Looks like it opened up right around $4.40, down 8%. Not to be surprised with the surprise loss that they came up with on earnings last night. Get back to the FinViz homepage as well as the Yahoo Finance homepage. We'll take a look at some of the other earnings. Jacksonville State Bank, I seen had earnings. Not really interested in that. One that could be interesting actually is KB Homes, that will be coming out after the market closes tonight. So that'll be an interesting one. See, are we having some continued growth in the housing market, or what's going on with the housing market? So let's get back over to our Yahoo Finance page, and we'll take a look at the first tweet that I found on Twitter and see if we can get this thing to pull up. Alright, so we're going to look at Acacia Communications. That's one that we see. It's one I see on Twitter. First stock that popped out to me. So I got a whole bunch of pages trying to load at once. Plus we're doing the video. Computer's not really liking it. It's running real slow, but here we go. Okay, so looking at ACIA is the ticker symbol. That's Acacia Communications. 50-day moving average is right now at $67.94 a share. It's currently trading at $59.19 a share, so it's below. It's definitely below the 50-day. That always concerns me. It's kind of a point of capitulation for stocks. What I want to try to get is the weekly. Let me get that pulled up here. Let me pull the weekly. But I like to look at the 40 week. It's basically the same as the 200 day. But I like to see where stocks have closed in regards to the 40 week. Is it above its 40 week close? Is it below? Let's see what we got here. Okay. So it's not actually even pulling it. Let me go back over to the other couple pages. Let's get on FinViz as well as see if I can get this thing pulled up in Yahoo Finance. For whatever reason it is. Yahoo Finance is running terribly this morning. Alright, so we got off of the Twitter page, and we'll see if we can get Yahoo Finance to work for us here. Boy, this thing is completely going crazy. Okay, well, let's just take a look back. I mean, we can get an idea just using the 200 day that we see over on FinViz anyways. So it is below the 200 day, it's below the 50 day, it's below the 20 day. All of those signs indicate the stock is still headed lower. There's definitely some positives to the stock for sure. They've got no debt. Earnings per share this year were $1.18. Next year they're projecting $3.58 a share. So there's definitely some positive outlook there. They have about $5 in cash. Free cash flow is 37 times. So they got a free cash flow right now of about $1.40. Does not pay a dividend. So there's definitely some positives to the stock here that can drive it higher. What I would look for on a stock like this is wait for it to bottom out. We did this with Kroger, and I know we talked about Kroger stock a while back. We liked Kroger at $30 a share once it bottomed out. It bottomed out a little below 30 and bottomed out in the $29 range. And then once it started to rally back from that $29 range, we felt like it was a good buy. So that's kind of what I would say with Acacia Communications. I'd say stay out right now, stay out of the way. But definitely always talk with your financial advisor. Your specific needs may be different than just kind of this general overview. So it may make sense for you to buy. It may make sense not for you to buy ever. But that's a conversation for you to have with your financial advisor. Let's go back and take a look at Kroger, like I talked about. So yeah, I liked it on the valuation side at $30 a share. It trailed down. It what is it? It's 30, or it's low. I'm going to take a look at its 52-week low here on Kroger. So the 52-week low was $28.60, and then the stock started to rally back. Like I said, it came up above 30, and it really bounced all around that $50 moving average for quite some time. And then we liked it. Like I said, I liked it above 30 bucks. That's when it crossed its 20-day moving average, and I felt like that was probably a good time to buy. It rallied, actually rallied 20% to the end of the year, much like a lot of the other stocks did after the Trump election, after the election was completed. So it ran up to 36, a little over $36. It's come back down at $33.18, and I still feel like technically that's a good spot to go ahead and continue to hold Kroger. It's one that you're going to get paid 1.5% dividend to hold it for a while. They are heavily leveraged to debt, but it's a company that's still growing. So there's definitely the potential to grow into their debt and pay that off. So, and even right now with as low cost that they can borrow money at without digging in deeper to their balance sheets, which would take much more than the 12 minutes it's taken thus far, we can find out exactly what they're paying on that debt. So that's it for today, guys. Take care. If you have any specific stocks you'd like to ask about, leave me a note here on my YouTube channel. You can send me an email, chrism@campfinancial.net, or shoot me a message on Twitter or Facebook. Twitter at @cmelik, and on Facebook you can find me as Chris Melik. Thanks, guys, and we will see you on Friday.